Platelets are given to the sickest of patients, and so they're pretty special.
So what are platelets? They are tiny cells in your blood that form clots to stop bleeding. Why are they important? They are essential to fighting cancer, chronic diseases, and traumatic injuries.
The life-saving value of that product is incredible.
There are some key differences between donating whole blood versus donating platelets. Whole blood you can donate every 56 days and the blood stays on the shelf up to 42 days. But with platelets, you can donate every 7 days and up to 24 times per year. Your body is able to replenish platelets much faster, but it's a constant numbers game to collect platelets considering they expire in just 5 days. So the demand never goes away.
On an average day, we need to schedule about 150 platelet donors, which it's a lot of platelet donors.
That's where the contact center at Oklahoma Blood Institute comes into play. It's their mission to keep the platelet inventory stocked every single day.
And we're reliant on our really skilled reps to contact those donors and explain the process and get them bought in and get them scheduled to do that.
That's kind of what you explain to them why they're so important, because for one, not everybody can give them and you have to meet certain requirements. So if you meet those requirements, we can get you in, and then within 5 days we're going to use those platelets. Like, they can't sit on the shelf. So that's why they're really important.
Donating platelets takes a little longer than donating whole blood. The process can last 90 minutes to 2 hours.
So to get that one very great person who will just say yes and I'll be glad to is truly a blessing. And so we get them scheduled and they go in and hopefully have a wonderful experience doing that, and they'll continue saving lives.
You're honestly going to probably help a donor faster than any other product that we will need. It's a life-saving effort that you really won't experience anywhere else.
The sickest patients that are most critically ill are the ones that are counting on those platelets. That's why it's so critical that we always have the right number of platelets to take care of all those needs.
Once donors successfully go through the screening process, it's time to donate, which involves a state-of-the-art system.
The equipment that we use is a TREMA. It can take your blood, put it into the device, spin out the platelets, give you back what your normal cells that you have in your body all the time, and keep the platelets, and we can get those processed and ready for the patients at the hospital.
Even though donating platelets is a time commitment, the importance outweighs those factors for loyal donors like Barry Trammell.
Just kept calling me and I kept going back. And I didn't know much about it then. I know a lot more about it. I really didn't even know the word platelet until I walked in that day.
You may recognize Barry. He's a Hall of Fame sports writer in the state of Oklahoma, writing multiple articles a day for the Oklahoman and appearing every single weekday on WWLS The Sports Animal. But Barry has taken time out of his busy schedule to donate platelets an astonishing 275 times.
Very short shelf life. This is not the kind of thing they're just trying to get it so they can put it away somewhere for a rainy day. If they call you, they need you. I mean, this is not somebody just, just trying to build up inventory. This is a need. If this is like your neighbor calling and say, hey, I got a flat tire. Can you give me a ride, or can you help me fix whatever it is? This is a pressing need. When I realized that, it made it a lot easier to say yes whenever they called.
Platelet donors like Barry truly help save lives, like young Uriah Hubbard.
She was diagnosed in June with AML, which is acute myelogenous leukemia, and it's a blood cancer. To receive her cancer treatment, she had to have platelets, but without it, she wouldn't be alive.
Uriah received countless platelet donations as she battled leukemia and is in full recovery and now getting to live her life to the fullest.
We are going to have our first outing at the zoo this weekend, so we're excited about that. But her counts are just now up to where she can fight off viruses and such, just like a normal kid. So, are you excited to go to the zoo? What animals do you want to see?
Flamingo.
Flamingos?
Is that because you're wearing pink? Is pink your favorite color?